How's it going, everybody? My name's Chris Tendo. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we have completed the Zora's Domain. This time, we're going to complete the Lanayru region, or try as best we can to. Off screen, I took the liberty of unlocking all the shrines that were just out in the world, and putting stars or markers next to the ones that we have not yet been able to get to. As you will see, I have two stars, okay, and then I have 1, 2, and I believe that is it. So it looks like we only have 4 shrines to go before the completion of the Lanayru region. Let's just go from left to right and start off with this one right over here, the Kaowan Shrine. Now, go to the Hilo Ra Shrine. You all remember the Flower Lady, don't you? And follow the river directly north. That's how you're going to find it. Now, I hope you don't mind that this is the route that I'm taking in terms of progression throughout the rest of the game when finding shrines, but I just felt that I didn't like the way that the episodes were turning out prior to this. It was like awkward, long pauses. I was just mumbling randomly for a long period of time. So by going off screen and finding everything on my own and then just showing you a brief path on how to get there, it sort of works out a little bit better. Now, it's not as interesting to look at, just me teleporting there, but it makes collectathons a lot easier to get through, and also, this series would be like 300 parts if I did that, and I'm trying to keep it under at least 100. So, without further ado, let's hop in the shrine. To you who set foot in the shrine, I am Kaowan. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Shields from water. Now, if you couldn't guess already, this is going to be a Cryonis-heavy shrine. Just hop right here. Now, starting off, nothing too bad, you know, hopping on waterfalls. We've already done all this before. Making platforms just a little bit taller for us. No! Of course, I say that right when I fall off. Impatience is my downfall. Now, we are going to have some robots that are going to try to fire at us, but, of course, we're going to have weapons that are way easier to take them out with than what they have to take us out with. So, it's not that bad. Jump on here. I don't think you're the only treasure chest in the shrine. What do you have? An ancient core, always appreciated. Now, don't forget that you're going to get ancient parts such as ancient screws and gears and everything else by killing things in the shrine. So make sure you collect those parts too. And I mean it, you're going to need a lot of ancient parts later in the game. Just take my word for it if you haven't played yet. 2 more of these guys right down here. 1 and really? 2. Come on! There we go. Now, before all else, we can see that there's this little gateway right there. Now we can actually open it up. I'm probably going to want to switch to my Zora gear just because we are in a watery area. And swim directly through it? Can I not? Oh, I can! Jump off. And let's see what this chest has to offer. Knight's Broadsword, always appreciated, if I had enough space for it. You're about to break. 1 step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break! Now, if we can manage to get back onto the ice block I made. No. Okay, this is not good. Actually, we can collect our arrows. And can we not? Oh, we can't. You can't try to paraglide out. If you're in the water, you can't go forward. That sucks. Luckily, it teleports us right back here. No harm, no foul. We just wait for the bridge. And once it gets us to the end, if it'll actually get us to the end. Come on. You're simply going to want to run and jump off. Ooh, 4 spirit orbs. I hope by the end of the episode we can get a new level up. Now, before we head to the next area, the next shrine, we are by the wetland stable. Like I said, directly north of the Healerau Shrine, and right next to the Kaelawan Shrine. There's a couple things that you can do here. Talk to the locals, like usual. Ho-ho, are you some kind of wanderer? Yeah, something like that. I don't care who you are. I finally got my hands on this legendary weapon. Amazing. Ha, prepare to be jealous. I'm sure you've heard of it. I know, the legendary weapon that only the chosen hero can wield. It's called the Master Torch. I'm pretty sure that's what they called it anyway. Whatever, leave me be, commoner. I'm trying to practice here. Yeah, everybody's got a little personality here. Ha! What's the matter? My older brother, Izra and Yoda, oh my god, these names, play all day long, but I have to stay here and give directions. Directions? Yeah. Chapter 4, Article 9 of the Stable Associates Regulation states, each stable must have personnel ready to give directions to visitors at all times. And somehow, I got stuck with this dumb job instead of playing like my brothers. I guess that's what I get for being the only person at Wetland Stable with a grasp on geography. Okay, let's get this over with. What do you want to know about the surrounding area? Well, we know what's east. We don't know what's west or north. Let's ask what's north. You know, Death Mountain and some other junk. All right. All right, smart ass, what's next? Or what's west? Great question, Mr. Perceptive. Hyrule Castle. There's a hidden escape route through Hyrule Castle's called the East Passage. I hear it led directly to the castle. It was made by the old royal family, though, so who knows if it's still usable. Okay, and we already know what's east, Zora's Domain. I really don't like this kid. He's kind of mean. Hey, it's our art friend again. Oh, you're the guy who found the Great Fairy Fountain. Funny running into you here. Are you traveling too? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see it already. All right, let's check my photo album, see what we have. Do you know about this location? Forest. I get the feeling I've seen it before. I can't say for certain, but I believe that this may depict the forest just south of here. No, wait. Maybe it's the forest on the other side of the river, northeast of the bottomless swamp. I went for a stroll around there recently, and I feel like I may have seen that view before. Huh, alright, that actually helps us out a lot. That is one of the many locations that we can get our lost memories back from. So, we're going to want to do that. There's a wreck. Alright, I don't want to talk to everybody, because everybody just has like a little quip here and there. This, my friend, is a Rudo! I believe that's what your name. Yeah, Rudo. That there, on your hip. No, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I didn't mean to pry. Are you a bird? No worries. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Koss. I'm a bard traveling this land in search of ancient songs. Have you heard of the ancient songs of Hyrule? Ancient songs. Ancient songs. Songs that sing praise of a hero who beat the calamity in ages past. One of the more famous among them recounts the events of 10,000 years ago. I happen to know a song about an ancient hero who passes down to me by my teacher. Do you care to hear it? Yeah, let's hear it. Excellent. Without further ado, Thank you for listening. Please come back and hear it again sometime. Holy information dump. That was something. But this is one thing I definitely wanted to show off at the stable before we started to move on. Moving around the stable, just typical stable fare. More people, you know, more puppies. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I don't have any meat. I want to feed the puppy. We're coming back for you, buddy. That's for sure. All right. I don't think I have any more Korok seeds to give you. Let's just check to be on the safe side. I have 2, but I don't have enough for any upgrades. So we're going to have to do some Korok seed hunting sometime soon. But we're going to head directly back to the Zora's Domain. I guess we're not done there. To Ruko Mag Shrine. It is literally right off of the Divine Beast. You can't miss it. Now when you get here, it'll be surrounded by a bunch of spikes and a decent amount of enemies. A lot of Lizalfos like to stay here, so be very careful. But Divine Beast is up there. I just kind of jumped off. Let's make our way down, shall we? Oh no, not this shrine. The shrine is not the worst one in the world, but it can be a real pain. First thing I recommend that you do. Let's see, can I even manage to grab it from where I am? I don't think it's possible. It is not. Alrighty, first thing I recommend you do would be to go right here and get enough supplies to make a little fire for yourself. A little flint, a little wood, drop it here. Take a flaming arrow and light this stuff up. That is the easiest way to get these chests down. Now you could use that fire right there, but this game really does like to have multiple ways to do things. I just find making the fire a lot easier. Another silver bow. We really don't need that. We had like so many of them at that point. The real pain about this freaking shrine. Oh my gosh. They're not all bad. In fact, I really enjoy most of them. It's just this one. You have to light all the torches, except that little bit is on fire right there. Or that little bit is spewing water right there. So we want to make sure that if we, how do we do this? All right, let's try turning it around so it faces us. And then shoot you. And then shoot it. So you're spinning. All right, how, because I want that to go, no, because you'll go in the water. Put you up like that, so then you're lit. And then, if I remember correctly, spin you around at the part that's underwater so it's all on fire. Do it one more time. And did I do it on my first try? Oh my god, I never get that on my first try. Woohoo! Oh, that's so good. That's just like, that's a good omen right there. That's, whoo! All right. Wow, that was way easier. I guess just follow the steps that I did because I did that perfectly. Oh my god. Now, I don't want to leave the shrine and just go right to the next one. I do want to explore the area just a little bit. Do I have anything with fire on it? I do not. So we're just going to have to go sneak mode around for a second. I just want to show off the little area that we're in. Because there might be cool stuff. There is just a lot of, like, open plains, so bear with me. There's going to be certain things I'm not going to be able to show off. There's a cool raft down there if you have a way to work with the wind if you want to move up the river. Which way to get around? I, unfortunately, am on a time limit, so I don't have, like, hours and hours and hours to... Ooh, okay, new enemy, new enemy. That right there are electric keys. It's pretty much the same thing as a normal keys, except they're electric. Fair enough. Pretty short bio. You're still blue, Lizalfo, so we're still in the clear for that. Alrighty, just a small little pathway right there. Man, one downfall of doing a Let's Play of this game is you can't really show off everything in the game. Now, you can show off all the side quests, all the shrines. God forbid all the Korok seeds. I'm not going to be doing that. I swear to God, I'd go insane. But you just can't... You can't show off all the beautiful set pieces that they worked so hard to put in the game, and that bums me out. It really does. Another bio I have right here is, I don't know if I went over it before, but the stall moblin. It's just a stall enemy, but he likes to look like a moblin, I guess. I don't know. Stall enemies are boring. I don't like them. Okay, this area is getting into like a really pessimistic territory. I'm just gonna cut to if there's anything good here, and if not, I will see you all at the next location. Okay, so location number, what is this, 3, 4? The third shrine of the video we have to unlock. Now, I recommend going from left to right like I did, because when you get over here to do the Ruko Mog shrine, follow around to Lanayru Bay to the Horan Lagoon. That sounds almost like a slur of some type, but it's not, I promise. What you're going to want to do for this lagoon is when you get here, you're going to notice there's a lot of wind currents going through and a lot of bombable areas. Bomb these areas, and you should unlock a treasure chest in this case, apparently. What do you have in here? Ooh, the Fisherman's Shield. Shield guard up +2. Often carried by fishermen for its fish design, which represents hope for a great catch. Its light wooden construction makes it convenient to take into a boat. I really don't want to get rid of anything, but that's still cool. It's a cool shield to have. But, like I was saying, if you can manage to blow up all these bombable rock areas, you can unlock... Come on, are you serious? You can unlock more of the wind currents throughout the... Alright, looks like I gotta fly to this one. Just like that. And you unlock another wind current that'll shoot you upward. Unlock all of them to get to the, how do I describe this? You know, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just grab this armored porgy real quick. I am going to blow up all the areas. I'll show you where they all are, like, cut up. But I'm not going to show you how to solve the shrine just yet. There's somebody we want to talk to before we do all of that. Okay, inside this structure, there's a lot of crabs and a lot of rocks that you want to collect. So just kind of go through here and... go crazy. There's Hardy, Razor Shell, Iron Shell, Razor Claw, whatever. There are a lot of freaking crabs in here, so go wild. Jump and collect. Oh, I missed you. Location number 2 is right over here. Throw a bomb. Alrighty. Let's climb up here. I think we can get a good vantage point for all the bomb locations if we make it all the way up here. Ooh, also, jeez, get out of here. Right down here, if we can manage to get a rock in the hole. Boom! That's gonna give us another Korok seed. We need to start collecting more of these. Alrighty, next bombable location. Did I get them all? I know I didn't get... Nope, there's one right over here. Now I don't feel like flying all the way down, so I'm just going to use a bomb arrow. I don't recommend doing this, but it works. Alrighty, that feels like it might have been all of them. Well, there's only one way to find out. You know if you got all the locations correctly if a wind current... Nope, I missed one. If a wind current starts flowing all the way down to there. So I missed one somewhere along the way. Oh, geez, I'm stupid. It's right in front of me. Okay, so just grab a bomb, throw it down, and... Oh, man. Okay, maybe if we go along it from this side... Boom, there we go. And with the combined force of all the winds going through, a large wind current shall begin to push all the way down to this ancient platform. Before I do that, however, I think that we saw a Rudo down there. Now, Rudos seem to have some affinity for ancient stuff, so maybe he has some sort of insight on how to open the shrine. Let's talk to him real quick. Excuse me, good sir. I have a question for you. Tempestuous wind. Oh, I was sure I'd be alone in a remote place. In so remote place. Pardon me for not greeting you sooner.
Oh.
Oh, it's you! Although I shouldn't be surprised to see you here. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Let's hear it.
Oh.
Excellent. Without further ado, get used to seeing Cass. He's here a lot. He breaks the rocks that serve to bind above the tempestuous bay. On wings of cloth and wood entwined, he lands on the altar to open the way. Well, that's literally self-explanatory. We blew up the rocks, and now we gotta sail onto that. The tempestuous bay. The song could be the verse of this bay, but what sort of wings are made of cloth and wood? What a juicy riddle, but I may never puzzle it out. Take care until the light illuminate your path. And may the light illuminate your path. And the Shrine Quest Master of the Wind gets opened up to us, and we can just kind of fly in here, drop down. Use all the wind that we opened up to make our way back up to this. Not open the platform, but to get on top of the platform up here. Make sure you have enough stamina too when you do this. And soar on down. Now when you're in the path, it shouldn't lower you. You shouldn't lose any forward momentum, but you want to just make sure that you land directly on it. Now don't let go of the cloth. I've had it happen where I've soared over here and let go of the cloth at the last minute to drop down and make sure I hit it, but you have to land on it with your wings of cloth and wood entwined still out. But just like that, we've completed the Master of the Wind side quest. Or Shrine quest, I should say. And we've made it to the Shia Yota Shrine. And just like Koss would say, without further ado, let's make our way down. And as you may have suspected, this is going to be a reward shrine. We already had the huge quest before it, and most shrine quests seems to... Oh my goodness! I didn't expect to get that, oh my god! Oh, we are taking that. Introducing one of my favorite weapons in the entire game, the Great Flame Blade. This is a weapon that has a built-in property. Fire damage. One of the best things that you can get the whole game. Screw the freaking Soldier's Claymore, give me that! Now in the bio, I'm not going to be adding any sort of extra damage calculator. I'm only going to be adding the 34 damage next to the actual number itself. But you can kind of infer that this will do some damage over time. Plus, it's great for making fires and melting ice. This magic-infused greatsword was forged in the fires of Death Mountain by Goron Smith in an ancient age. Attack with the blade glows red to expel flame. Now you can see that right there, it's fully glowing, and we can use it to create fire. We only get a certain amount of charges before it has to charge up. Although it's such a minimal charge up, it really negates the bad effect of having to charge it. One of my favorite weapons, although there is a weapon type we'll see later that just so much better. today's episode is getting to be a little lengthy, so I'm going to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Today, we started finishing up the shrines in the Lanayru region, finishing off by deleting that stamp right there, and yeah, there's only one more shrine in the region for us, and it's all the way up here. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't expect me to see this one all the way up there. Next time, we're going to make a trek all the way through the Lanayru Sea. This area is so cool. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'm going to make this an episode in and of itself. It was such a mind-blowing experience seeing just the perspective that we got going through this area. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it was just breathtaking getting to this shrine. And I don't want to cut anything up. Next time, we're going to make our way through the Lanayru Sea to this last shrine in the Lanayru region before we start heading south and then subsequently west to the Gerudo Desert. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Most importantly, follow me on my socials up in the top right corner of my YouTube channel. And as always, have a good one, everybody. Take it easy.